All right, Shalom. This is Shalimar from the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before I get started in this video, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of the Great Millstone that teach and root well. Peace, safety, much love, and blessings to the elect of Israel. Today is Monday, August 17th, 2020, year of prophecy. And just want to go into today. You know, it's kind of the end of the day. It's around actually it's 8:05 right now p.m. And just looking around, looking at different people faces and attitudes. People are angry, depressed. It's a really depressing time right now. No one is really happy and rejoicing. So just throughout the day, just looking at the attitudes of certain people, it made me think about Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And that's why all people are mourning right now, are upset, depressed. You know, most of our people really not making a living. You have a job, but you don't make enough to live, including myself. And just me personally, I went back and looked at some of my old check stubs when I a few years back, and I was able to pay my bills. I had a pretty decent car. I was able to pay my bills. Everything was it was okay. I mean, I wasn't balling or nothing, but I was doing better than I'm doing now. But now, of course, with the pandemic, business is slow. Work hours are cut, and also the cost of living is damn near through the roof. Like, you can't. This place is designed only really right now for the rich. The middle class are actually poor. There really is no middle class. You really have the poor, and then you have the homeless, and then you have like the rich, and then you have the super rich. And the only way to really make it in this place is to be wicked. Because there is really no such thing as an honest living. Now, don't get me wrong, you have some people out there that's they making enough to pay their bills, but they have to continue to slave. They have to continue to work. And you can't really take a break. You can't, like Esau might work maybe once or twice a week while he's somewhere on the island just enjoying himself. And then after that, he just, do whatever the hell he wants. Esau being the so-called white man, the wicked that the Bible speaks of, that's ruling the earth right now. That's what this Proverbs 29:2 is talking about. The book of Job says the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. So people are hella depressed, angry. I took a lunch break and went to go get something to eat. I had to find a cheap meal because I'm on a budget. And the women that was in the restaurant were, it was depressing just to sit there and order the food. But hey, that's just what this devil has designed to keep his people in power and keep our people uh, oppressed. This is Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, "Woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city." This place is filthy, polluted, oppressing, and soon it's going to be destroyed. So that's really the only thing we have to look forward to, the destruction of this place and being saved out of it. Book of Matthew chapter 24 goes into the destruction and the end of the days. And it tells you that that's the gospel. That's the good news. We cannot, there is no such thing as the American dream. This place is a big ass joke. I was one of the brothers in the camp. He put he put up in the group chat. It was a chart showing the top 5 billionaires. You know, people like Bill Gates and and Zuckerberg and all that, if I said his name right. Zuckerberg, whatever his name is, the Facebook guy, and all these super rich billionaires. They have made so much money in the last 3 months since the pandemic has begun. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And how much of that are they trying to get back? None. They're trying to make more and more money. They're trying to make more and more money, but once this place goes down, the money is gonna disappear. And there's nothing you can do to basically get yourself out of the destruction. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna read a little bit more. Verse 2 says, she obeyed not the voice, she received not correction, she trusts not in the Lord, she drew not near to her power or her God, because this place is wicked. But going back up, it says her princes are within her. Her princes within her are roaring lions. Her judges are evening wolves. They gnaw not the bones till the morrow. Man, this place sucks you dry. You make all this money and it disappears. Don't have a family. You pretty much finished. Her prophets are light and tedious persons. Her priests have polluted the sanctuary. They have done violence to the law. Man, you go to the church and all they tell you is everything's going to be all right and ask for some money. They don't tell you to keep the laws. They don't tell you to pray to the correct name, which is Yahweh and his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai. They don't tell you none of that. This place is completely finished. And then you have, basically the people that our people are looking up to are rappers, comedians, entertainers, singers, actors. That's it. A lot of people go to, I can't stand this guy. I really hate this guy. Steve Harvey. They go to him for advice. This dude is a comedian. And they go to him for marriage advice. I did a video on this guy, a couple of them, because he was saying you're supposed to give most of your time and money to your woman. Basically be a slave to your woman and treat her like a queen. Man, What in the hell type of living is that? We already oppressed. This is the book of Isaiah, because I was talking about this earlier, a few seconds ago. All people, they look up to these rappers. All this music is bad. It's not like, back in the day, the 70s, when music was good, 70s, beginning of the 80s, the 60s, you got groups and bands. They play music to make you dance, basically to make you feel good. People like Parliament, Ohio Players, and all these old groups. I still listen to some of that stuff, because this new music is all talking about basically being a slut, trying to slut you women out. The men is talking about how many drugs you can do, and how many drugs you can sell, and how many people you killed. And nobody want to hear that bullshit. This place is designed to screw our minds up. But Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20, it says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." Verse 21, "Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight." These people think that this is wise to do evil. It's wise to do wicked, because that's what America, which is Babylon the Great, that's what this place that's what it lives off of. These people love wickedness, especially all people, mostly, the 2/3 of all people that's going to be destroyed love wickedness. Verse 22, "Woe to them that are mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink." They talk about a lot of this music. They talk about, doing drugs and drinking and what's that stuff? They call it lean. That stuff that make you move slow. Because this place is full of is full of wickedness, and all it is made to oppress you. You think Esau drank lean? You think these billionaires drink lean and smoke weed all day? You think if they smoke those expensive Cuban cigars with the finest wine and the finest cognacs and scotch, those good drinks. All you need is really one drink, and you pretty much straight. You can just sit and listen to some nice smooth, my thing is jazz. Listen to some nice smooth music and watch the sunset. Hey man, we gotta wait for the kingdom for that. As a matter of fact, this was back then, but it applies to now. The book of Haggai, chapter 1 and in verse 6, it says, "Ye have sown much and bring in little, but ye eat." It says, "Ye eat, but you have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes." Every tax destroys everything. Even when we buy stuff, we still have to pay tax. These clothes only last a certain amount of time. I bought some work pants a few months ago, and you wash them because you wear them to work, and you want to keep your pants washed, and you basically wash them real good, use some Tide or whatever, and after a while they get holes in them. And I'm looking at my pants, I'm like, damn, I just got these a few months ago, and they're work pants, and they got holes all in them. Just like I was talking about, the drink, man, you have to buy a whole bottle of Yayan, and they don't even do anything to you, but put you to sleep. Esau sells us the cheap stuff to make money so he can drink on the good stuff. And as far as our money, we have to continue to work over and over and over again. Over and over again. It don't cost that much to build a house, but when you build a house, you still, even if you pay it off, you still have to pay taxes on it for the rest of your life. I was talking to this woman at work, and she just knew that she had all the knowledge out there. And she was like, yeah, you gotta own some things. You gotta be able to own some things, just like I own my house. I said, do you pay taxes on your house? She said, yeah. I said, what'll happen if you stop paying taxes on it? And she couldn't answer that because she knew that she'll lose her house. Even though it's hers, Esau still kick you out on your ass for not paying not paying taxes to him, which goes into a wicked, corrupt government and a military that's good for nothing but conquering other lands and robbing and stealing resources. This place has to go. I didn't want this to be too long. Just looking at the spirits from our people. Everybody depressed and angry. When you get off work, you can't wait to go to sleep. And then when you wake up, oh, I gotta make some money today. Then you be tired again. As a matter of fact, that's one of the curses in Deuteronomy 28. I'm not gonna get it, but at the end of the day, you be like, damn, I wish it was nighttime. And then, at nighttime, you like, oh, I wish it was the morning so I can make some more money. But man, you be damn you slave out here, and you be worn out. Why this devil is just living it up, and all the wicked of our people are living it up. Lord's willing, I get to do a video on these two sluts that made this filthy video. That's during the pandemic, causing all women to be even bigger whores than they are now. You already know who I'm talking about. But I'm like, why would they make a video like that? A song like that. It's not that time. Everything is messed up. Hey, but that's what happened when the wicked people are ruling the earth. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. Once again, all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone, and shalom to the elect of Israel.